hold on, I didn't do my... Oh, are we live? Fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name's Chris Unlimited, and we are heading back into the fantasy blacksmith. Not like the regular blacksmith, but the fantasy one. Hold on. Hold it, Finn. I need just my camera, just a smidge. Yeah, that looks all right. Or no, let me put my head over just a smidgen. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay, better. All right, let's see. Chat. Chat is up. Autosave every 5 minutes, please. Audio is audio, and back. And to the forge! Oh, I hear the rumble of the fire. She calls to me! Oh, that's a bit... She's calling a bit loud. I don't want to be banging my hammer in my head all night. Well, bam! Alright, let's see. So the devs, you know the devs, the good old devs, have run on through here with a patch. Ooh. And there's a really clicking there. Oh yeah, I bought the dice table. Okay. All right, I kept a really good sword. Finally! Yes, we're going to get hammered! No, I mean, we're going to hammer, not get hammered. Hey, Master, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, we've had an update, so I've got to try it, you know. Got to get in here and see, and hopefully not break things. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess that's still a crystal. It looked like a piece of paper. Yeah, okay. Can I drop the crystal? Thank you. Can I drop the horn? Okay, there we go. Alright, our magical items. Oh, what do I want to do? Ooh, what do I have? 845 coins. My reputation. Oh. Yes, I got... Also, it seems... I don't know if this is an update or what, but... It seems like the more artifacts I put on here, the redder this thing gets. Not sure why. Okay, Am I gonna go to the mine? I think I need to build a sword first, so we'll leave that open for right this second. I need to hear the tone of my hammer. Okay, that only has magical goods. Let's go to you, because I want an iron sword. Oh. Town magic wood, really? Okay, this is dumb. Yes, I realize I've unlocked this, but technically shouldn't these only be available in village? These only be available in town, and then these in magic wood? I mean, that may just be how I'm thinking, but... Alright, we're gonna put a... We're gonna go town. We're gonna go town. Because, I mean, those are pretty cool, but... Just a minute! Somebody's at the door. Yes, what is it? Hello, I want to buy a cheap sword below 300 coins. Do you have one? Oh, no. He wants a cheap sword. Okay, I'll be back in 20 minutes. Nah, okay, we're changing this up. We're going bronze. Yes, 1 bronze ingot, please. It's gonna be semi-cheap. He looked kind of scrawny. Let's give him a skinny sword because I wouldn't want him not to be able to lift it. Okay. I just think the rest of those would just look awful. Okay. Oh, yeah, gotta do the thing. We're gonna go cheap. He won cheap. We got cheap. Let's get all cheap. We're gonna do some pine. Even though I really like the dark color of that dark wood. He said cheap, so we're doing El Cheapo here. Add sword, thank you. Purchase. I get nervous when I leave stuff on there like all that coal. I'm afraid the game's gonna bug out and take it. Oh, well, swords, of course. I have a custom order. This guy wanted a cheap sword, and he's going to be back in 20 minutes, so... We have to get this done before quarter till. Or after. Quarter after, sorry. Okay. Come on, hurry up. We have a custom order. I've never had a custom order before. I want to hear the anvil ring! I purposely put off playing this. 1, because they hadn't fixed the bugs yet. And 2, because as much as I want to sit down and play this, I don't want to be like in just an entire channel of nothing but blacksmithing. It would be a little silly. Hey, Red Sword, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, Red Sword, you're cool. I tried to introduce you to everybody yesterday, but I don't know, nobody was talking. Master's here today, so maybe we'll get some more people. You become one of my regulars. You've been here for what, 4 streams now? That's pretty damn cool. I mean, pretty darn cool. Yeah. I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm just, yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll get to that. Okay. All right, we need to, I want to get these over here just to, whoops. So I don't wind up doing that. Yes, okay, in the table. There we go. All right, now. My absolute favorite thing. Get that ingot. Let's make some bronze. Turn that down in my ear. Okay. Oh, wait. How's the armature? I think I turned this up a little bit earlier. I don't even know at this point. Okay. There. Okay. Oh. Check our furnace temperature. Why are you so slow today? Okay, so the game devs have stated that they have fixed the problem with it freezing. Here, what the? I am busy! Wait, what's my temperature? I got time, okay. Hello, I am searching for an ancient artifact. And I am ready to pay up to 100 coins. Do you have something? Oh, yes, we have, yes. I can offer 90 coins for this artifact. Which artifact? I'll take it. I mean, I don't... What did you buy? Oh, did you buy the I think it was the cross? Yeah. You don't ever pay attention to the game. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I played some pretty cool things. Oh. Oh, that's the right temp. Oh. What is the temperature of that? Oh, I think we caught it. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, I love the fact that I put a little point, upgrade point into the hammering. Oh, it comes along so much smoother. Come on, keep whacking. Let the anvils ring. Anybody know old Animaniacs? Good citizens, I promise to. I don't even remember all of it. They became like the Dukes of Anvilvania. Let the anvils ring. Oh, it does seem... Ooh. Ooh. One of the bugs that people were complaining about was that the anvil loses... It's losing heat far too fast. So the devs were like, "Oh, we gotcha." So they did. I believe they have fixed it. Haha. Seems to me I got a lot more shaping done before I had to warm it up again. Alright. Give her a couple pumps. Okay. A little bit hotter. Come on. As long as we stay under 1,000 degrees, we should be alright. Okay, grab. And put. And smack it. Smack it. Shape the bronze. Ooh, okay. What about right here in the middle? Nope. Over there a little bit more, okay. How about over here? Okay, right smack in the middle. Not quite done over here. Okay. Okay, a little bit up here. Uh-huh. We're close. I think it cooled off. Yep, okay. Let the anvils ring. Haha. Oh, okay. Yeah, we still got like 10 minutes or so. I am busy here. You know what? Hold on. Ugh. Can't even make it up my stairs. Yes, yes, what do you want? Sharpen your sword, sure, no problem. Here, let me... Whoop. Here, exit, yes. Thank you, yes, goodbye. Yeah, do not disturb me. I am busy making a custom order. Holy... Okay, break your ankle, there you go. I gotta heat this back up. Okay. Should've just ignored them, but you know, I don't want to do that. I always like to interact with my customers when they come in. Just like you guys, I love to interact with you guys. So how's everybody doing tonight? We doing good? Staying warm? Staying out of the hospital? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's done. That's done up here. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We just have to heat it up one more time to get it to temperature, and then we're good. We got a little over 5 minutes left to go here. It's fine. Oop, okay. Okay, and let's see. Oh, that worked. Somewhat. Sword is tempered, yay! Come here. Get in there. You're filthy, you need a bath. Okay. Put out our fire. Knock the sword around a little bit. There you go, okay. Take out the blade, put it in the... Oh. Put it in. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oops. Got a little too clicky. Well, I mean, you know, he wanted a cheap sword. I gotta kind of make it a little cheap. Hey, Colby. Welcome to the stream. We're making some cheap swords here for somebody. Had a custom order. Oh yeah, that's a sword right there. All right, let me sharpen it. Beautiful. 97% accuracy. Oh god, how much is this sword worth? 240, perfect. You may disturb me now. Yeah. Wow, that's a really good sword there. It dances, it's a dancing sword. You are the dancing sword. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anybody's gonna buy this. I made the handle too fancy. That's what it is. It's too fancy for anybody to actually want to purchase. Everybody that wants to spend that much money wants Damascus steel, even though I'm still trying to figure out how you get Damascus steel by basically cobbling together copper and iron. I mean, that's not steel. Well, we still got like 10 minutes. I mean, let's go order us some more parts and make another sword. Yeah, so I'd like to go to town. We're going to make an iron sword. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Why not? We'll make it from iron. I like the fact that it just remembered. That was great. It's got a really cheap handle. I should have upped it. It was better metal. Oh yeah, in case you guys missed it, I got a shelf unit, and I've been putting away some of my ores. Okay. Didn't get a chance to... Copper, iron. Which one's this? Tungsten. Did I misspell that? I probably did. Tungsten, not tungsten. Okay. You will get in this box and you will like it. Just shake it. Okay, there we go. Bet that guy's back for his sword. Haha. Just a minute. Oh. Hello. Hello, I'm going to prepare my blade to Damascus pattern. Can you help me melt metal plates? I sure can. You need to add the metal plates in the blade 3 layer. Okay. So basically, it's a mini game where you have to add... Heat it! Yes, great choice, great choice. Oh, I'm gonna put this at the end. It's fine. Okay, can't stack that on top. It's the same metal. I think. Yeah. Okay. That's also the same metal, so what we'll do is we'll put that here. And then hopefully get... Okay. Different metal. We can put that on top. We're good, we're good. Yeah, I'm not sure. See, they put like... Looks like steel and... that's slightly different copper, I think. I hope. God, no, I don't need a long piece. Well, technically, I guess I could put it there. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Is that shinier? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, okay. This is also shiny. I'm gonna put it here. Hopefully we don't get a... Okay, I think we did good. I think we did good. At least we got all the pieces together. Perfect, Damascus. Mwah. Mm. Thank you, Master. Goodbye. Goodbye. I got 1 skill point. Ooh. Oh, what? I found a new location. New location? Yay. Let the anvils ring. How much time we got left? Oh, maybe like 4 minutes. Okay. Ooh, I want to check out the new location. Map on the ground. Skill points and a new home. Well, a new place. Abandoned cemetery. Hey. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of people there. Yeah. Hey, KGB. Welcome. How's it going? Ooh, we can get tungsten from the cemetery. Who's living there? I was thinking bone handles, maybe? Ooh, I like that guard. Ooh. 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 Oh, we can buy Coke now. Good, because that stuff's hard to make. So I hear. Oh, we have another thermometer. Thermometer. The metal box. Okay, we got... Oh, very pointy things here. Alright, oh, let's see. I haven't done a tungsten blade. Let's fire that up. Oh, no, actually, let's go back for a minute. What about our interior? Oh, we got a furnace 3. Coke stove. Magic cauldron. I have one already. Seriously, like literally upstairs. Oh god, KGB, what happened? I told you guys. What do I end my videos with? Stay safe, stay warm, stay out of the hospital. Holy cow, what happened? Okay, I'm buying the Pirates of the Caribbean sword. Or skull flag. I don't care. That's an awesome stone shield. Ooh. Okay, do I want the furnace 3? Still for... I mean, I could. Yeah, right now I'm just going to buy that. Wait. What about magic? What do we have here? Oh, we have a skull. Oh. Oh, okay. Rune soul, rune death, rune blood. Blood crystal for magic. Ooh. Ew, it's so cool. Okay, give me some tungsten. Let's make a... let's put that on there. That looks cool. We'll get... one up. No, that one's okay. Yeah. No, this is... That's cool. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Abandoned cemetery. I mean, it's just straight... Okay, hold on. I bet he's here for his order. Hello? Hello, gun blacksmith. Do you complete my order? Yes, I did. Copy you 244 coins. Good, because that's how much it costs. Hello? Hello, I want to buy a cheap sword below 300 coins. Do you have one? No. Yes, I have a dice table. Okay. Here's my dice. I'll up the bet. Sure. Oh, I think I lost that one. Oh, nope, you turned it into a 5. My score, oh, that was double up. Yeah, double or nothing. Oh, I got a 6. 21. I'll go up again. 5, let's see. I have 21, you have 17. I'll go again. I win, yay! I'm still not sure quite how that works. Okay, hold on. You don't have COVID, but you've been sick? Well, I'm sorry, man. You know, it must be all that dating you've been doing. It's like really hard on your system. I would jokingly say you had like food poisoning. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Is this not the cauldron? Like, dude, this has been in my shop the entire time. Maybe it's an upgrade. Okay, oh, anyway, back to what we're doing. Ooh. Marble, You know nobody's gonna buy this. This is strictly for myself. Blackwood, definitely. And what are we gonna... Oh, tungsten. You bet. And this sword is 825 bucks. Nobody's gonna buy this. Oh wait, we gotta get a little more. What do you call it? Oh, wait a minute. I did not purchase. I need to purchase. I didn't purchase those, though. I don't understand this. Wait, back. Forge. Cart. Okay, bye. So, they were letting me build the sword with all that stuff, even though it wasn't purchased. So... That's a personal choice, up to you. I mean, in some situations it can be a good thing. Like, you know, if you have a need to, you know, serve your country, and some people do, they really enjoy it. And you don't mind being bossed around, and I mean, you make decent money and you can get good school money. 1,000 coins. Oh! With the, oh, Damascus steel. No, I don't have that, sorry. Oh yeah, you want to gamble? I always win. My dice fell off the table. That shouldn't count. My dice fell off the table. Oh, I'll give up. Yeah, oh well. I don't think I could win with one dice. But yeah, it's very dangerous. I would not want to serve. I never did want to serve. But if it's something you know, I mean, if you feel like you want to do that and you need to serve, then by all means do it. But it is very dangerous. You can get decent stuff out of it, though, if you last a while. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the military's always been for me. It's way too military, you know. It's way too what do you call it? I kind of like my freedom. I like my choice, my freedom of choice a little. What? Oh. Oh, where do I want to put this? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, put it up there. Okay. Silver. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I mean, if you, like I said, you feel the need to serve, I'm not going to talk you out of it. But I just know that it, you know, it's not something that I encourage with me and my children, because mainly we would get killed. But I mean, it can be a great way to get a little extra money. It can be a great way to pay for college. There are a lot of good things that come out of it. It's just, you know, you really have to know that when you're going into this, you pretty much lose, you know, all sense of self. You were just, you know, a grunt in the machine, and, you know, nothing's going to change that. But it's kind of like college, you know, if you put the work in and you do, you know, what's expected of you, you know, you can do it for a few years and then get out, and you can make something of yourself. Yeah, I mean, if it's a financial reason, I mean, I'd kind of maybe tell you not to do it. But I mean, if it's a duty reason, like you want to do it, you want to serve, you want to protect people, you know, whatever you want to do, and that's different. So I mean, you go. You know what? I just realized something. I bought this tungsten, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the other. Nope. Yeah, the other furnace. Might as well get the other things while I'm here. Oop. Yeah, go ahead and get that. And what does this burn at? 1750. Yeah, I shouldn't have got that. I shouldn't have got that. I should not have got that. Alright, we're gonna upgrade our furnace. I probably should have bought some coal. Alright, while that's doing all that upgrading and whatnot, let's go with... yes. Can I sharpen yours? Of course I can sharpen your sword. I am a blacksmith. You want to revenge? That's definitely not a reason to join. No. Just because you want revenge? No. You shouldn't, well, and honestly, you shouldn't want revenge. Your uncle knew what he was doing when he signed up for it. The fact that he's, you know, somebody took him out. I mean, that's definitely not good. But it's not like he was, you know, somewhere where that may not have happened. You know what I'm saying? When he signed up for the job, he knew that that could happen. It's definitely tragedy. It's definitely sad. I'm sorry for your uncle, but yeah, to join up for revenge, no. No, definitely don't do that. Join if you want to serve your country. Don't join just because you want to go, you know, kill some people that killed your uncle. That's not going to solve anything. Honestly, it usually barely makes you feel better. I know this from people that have, you know, well, reports. I don't know anybody in person, but, you know, the people that get served in combat, they lose a person on the thing, and then they go out and they, you know. Thank you. Okay, is my window still here? Ooh. Okay, so some of the people online have suggested, because I have a void, they said dig around it and it will fill in. Hey, don't lose my ore. But yeah, man, I mean, you seem real chill, you know? I don't know if I could see you in the military, but... I mean, obviously everybody's got a different path to take, but yeah, just out of revenge, I wouldn't do it. If you want to serve your country and actually, like, legitimately want to serve, and you have, like, you know, a duty that you want to perform and whatever, that's different. That's a good reason. If you need help paying for college, also a good reason if you've got the, you know, mental fortitude to, you know, do the rest of that. But yeah, not revenge. Revenge is not something I would tell you to join the military for. I mean, I've lost 2 uncles to drunk drivers. I'm not gonna, you know, join a petition to stop drinking, even though, you know, I don't drink myself, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out there and, like, join whatever organization that's trying to, you know, put us back in prohibition eras. You're gonna join next month? Alright, well, hopefully it's a good choice for you. I mean, it sounds like you kind of made up your mind already. But, yeah, I just don't think revenge is a good reason to join. I don't know, and that, you know, that might be an American thing. You know, if I was in another country where we were at war with another nation, like, constantly, that may change my mind, but, you know. I mean, as many skirmishes or, you know, tiffs we have with people, it's not for me. Really, Nightbot? Come on. Okay. Yeah, but once you get in there, you're not going to have time to spend with anybody. You're going to be, you know, on the base or, well, you know, I'm speaking totally like American here, but, you know, you get on the base and you've got, like, what? At least 2 weeks of basic training, if not more, and then you've got to go through a lot of drills and you've got, you know, all this stuff. You're going to be so busy you won't see anybody. You'll have leave on occasion depending on where you're stationed, and, you know, that's great, but yeah. How does your girlfriend feel about that? Have you even told her? Because, I mean, you guys just started dating. I wouldn't want to mess that up, you know? Again, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm just stating some you know, facts of my opinion, I guess. Oh, goody, another bracelet. Alright. So I'm testing to see if I can get rid of this void. Because they said that this is pretty much infinite. They haven't reached an end to it. And the only way they said that you can get... Oh! Aha, it worked. It did work. You dig far close enough to it, and you'll fill it. So hopefully it doesn't, like, accidentally disappear on me. Yeah, facts with Chris. I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, obviously it's a dangerous job. All jobs could be dangerous depending on how you look at it. But, I mean, you could have a, you know, a man with a gun show up anywhere you work. That's just the truth of it. But, yeah, I just want to make sure that, you know, yeah, I definitely don't think revenge would be the reason to join the army. You know, serve the country, that's fine. If you really believe in it, that's fine. A lot of people don't believe in the government enough to want to serve, actually, you know, here. Which is not a great reason not to, but... I mean, everybody, you know, does what they do. Alright, I was also... I've also learned that, like, the bone handles and stuff you find in here... This is the only place you can find, like, special pieces like that, so... It's cool. We're all good. Okay. I've gotten a few things. I'm gonna go put them up. Is that coal? Yeah. Okay. So I got a few pieces of coal. Those fangs are really throwing me off today. Oh, what is... Tungsten? Tungsten! Tungsten! Come here, Cole. Oh, no. Could you get back in your holder, please? Just kind of work your way under the fangs. I mean, that's what I hear. Spark keeps trying to make me get a podcast. Speaking of, has anybody seen him in a couple days? I mean, guys, I'm looking into it. It's not an easy process. I can't just, you know, just click and be like, okay, here we go. You know, it's not... As much as I throw these together kind of haphazardly, it's not something I want to just haphazard. I want to be able to, you know, if I'm going to do it, I want to be able to continue to do it. And honestly, I'm not... My voice has been kind of cracking here lately, and I'm not sure why. It may just be because I'm not using it as much per day or something, but... Because, yeah, honestly, I'm in this house by myself. And I don't really talk to anybody. So a lot of the talking that I do, I mean, I text, you know, everybody texts, but a lot of talking I do is just to you guys right here. So I really wish they'd get an inventory system where we didn't have to do this every day. Iron. Iron. That's copper. To be sure. Coal. You know what? I could put these on the... I'm just storing some artifacts. It's fine. It's fine. I actually sold one, so I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Any more people come to the door and be like, hey, you got an artifact? Be like, mm-hmm. Yep, it's my garage sale right here. I'm serious though, guys. What would I make a podcast about? Because, I mean, I could talk. I've got a couple ideas for, like, some things on, like, TV and movies that'll bother me. That'd bug me, and I just want to talk about it. But, you know, I honestly really don't know what I would do, like, consistently. And that's the problem. It's because you know, this, I mean, it's like, yeah, hey, play video games. What do you feel like playing tonight? We'll play that. So, you know. You know, the sad thing is I like to play video games, but since I've had the channel and doing this like every day, I have not played like barely any video games on top of what I do here. So, you know, I get up, you know, I have some rough nights. I get up, and sometimes I don't get up till after, you know, like noon. Because I've been up till 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning. In my bed, you know, hooked up to my machine, not sleeping. And, yeah, whoop. Man, I'm gonna have to smelt some copper. But I don't want to. I want to make bronze. I don't want to make copper. Okay. I mean, you put copper in bronze, but I don't know what happened to my other. Oh wait, I threw that in the hole, didn't I? Yeah, I threw it in the hole. Yeah. Okay, so what do we? Interesting. Okay. I kind of like that. It looks like it's got teeth. All right, we're gonna throw that in with a hunk of coal. I'm not 100% sure how you can still burn coal and get the higher temperatures. But hey, game, I'm with you. Oh yeah, I want to buy another anvil too. We got to get this up to like 1700 degrees. It's going to be a minute. All right, so where did I see that? I got 400 bucks. Is that the town? No. Close. Magic Woods. I gotta have 800. No! Yes, I want to get that so much. You know, I need everything. Okay, well, what's this at? Smelt new metal. Smelt new metal. Talk about stuff I talk about in the stream. See, that actually is going to kind of be a little hard, because the majority of what I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about the game I'm playing, but I mean, we do run off on tangents here with different things, and you know, that none of that's like scripted. It's not like I'm sitting here ahead of time going, talk about military, talk about, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, it's just kind of, you know, we're just chilling out here, relaxing and talking, and it just comes. And, you know, with a podcast, you don't normally have like an audience unless you got like a call-in show or something. But yeah, I could give you romance advice. No. Hey, Slime Man, how's it going? Now the color of that says it's ready, but the temperature, I believe they said it had to get up to like 1700, which it's about ready to do. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, keep hanging. Okay. Why is it that the harder metals are easier or faster to work with? That makes like 0 sense. Should be like copper, like tink tink 2 hits, you know? Tungsten, like 80 hits, you know? You're a tougher metal. Okay. Nope, come on. Also takes it longer to cool down, which is great. Okay, there we go. Come on, get this. Okay. And just because I see it cooling off, I'm going to go ahead and throw it back in. I mean, I probably could have whacked on that for a little while longer, but I want to make sure. We keep it hot. A band called Meatloaf? No. There's a man called Meatloaf. Singular, one person. And he would do anything for love. No, it's cold and lonely in the deep dark nights. I can see paradise by the dashboard lights. It is not a group, it is a man. There are kids that were in my high school that were talking about a teacher one day. And they were talking about, because the teacher himself was kind of cool. And they were like, you know, he's kind of cool, but then he listens to Meatloaf. And I'm like, guys, what's wrong with Meatloaf? Meatloaf's great. Apparently, you know, Meatloaf just wasn't cool to them, but it's like, really? He's like one of the greatest singers of all time? Yeah. The guy has range, you know? Yeah, that's what it was, though, man. My favorite probably will always be I Would Do Anything for Love. But you know, there's so many songs that he did. Dead Ringer for Love with Cher was pretty cool. You know, he was in the original, well, the movie version of Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I've seen like once and barely remember it. It's been years. It's not really a movie like you repeat a lot, you know? It's like, oh, one day you're in the mood, it's like, you know, I really want to sit down and watch that. No. But yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of good range. I got, what was it, the Bat Out of Hell 2? Or was it Bat Out of Hell 1 or 2? God, I don't even remember now. Mainly because the world of music and the way you buy it is just so screwed up. You know, you used to buy an album, you know, even on a CD, you know, you get the artwork, you'd know the tracks, you'd get them in order. Now it's just like, oh, I'll just look somebody up on YouTube and listen, you know? Yeah. See, that's a great lesson for children to learn. As much as you want to, you know, spend the night with somebody, you really need to not, you know, make a rash decision, because you could be stuck with somebody that you really don't want to be with forever because you chose to, you know, have a child with them, or, you know, accidentally knock them up. And, you know, that's, you know, I mean, not unlike my situation, but at the time we were staying together forever, and, yeah. Come on. Where's the sweet spot? Come on. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna do me in, isn't it? It's not. There we go. Okay, good gravy. And it's still hot. But yeah, that is definitely a... Oh, they fixed it. Not 100% though. Sword is not tempered. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. It's screwed up there. But yeah, Paradise with the Dashboard Lights, excellent classic song. I Would Do Anything for Love, probably his greatest opus. Let's see what else. Rock and Roll Dreams Come True, that was a good one. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Excellent, excellent. But yeah, it's Bat Out of Hell CD. I got that. I loved it. I listened to the whole thing. Heaven Can Wait. That was a good one. I know like all the songs on there, but it's been years since I've listened to it, honestly. I don't know if I could listen to it right now because it could get you very emotional, and I've had to put off listening to music because I'm done. You know? I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a few songs I can listen to, but then there's some that like remind you of certain things, and I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. So majority of the time I'm not listening to music. Yeah, the song Bad Out of Hell, that was a good song. You know? What was that other song? Hot Summer Night? Or is it You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth? What's the name of what's that title? It's either a Hot Summer Night or Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth. It's a good song. Did you ever see that? No, that's not right. Let me think about that a minute. See, Meatloaf's done some cool things too. He's been an actor for a little while. He did a movie with Patrick Swayze called Black Dog, where he was a bad guy. Always. You'll never forget certain smells. Like if your grandma liked to bake a lot of cookies, anytime you went over to her house and you smell, there's certain cookies like you smell cinnamon or you smell something baking and you're like transported instantly. Oh, there's taste too that you can do that with as well, because smell and taste have a profound connection to memory. That's why food is such a I mean, people see food, they're like, oh yeah, food, I'm a big fat guy eating. But sometimes the memory component of that will actually get you to eat things that you probably shouldn't be eating. Like, let's say, let's say your parents were divorced, go figure, and the only time you ever saw your dad was on your birthday. So you associate like cake with seeing your dad. Well, you grow up and you really miss your dad, you wind up eating a bunch of cake because it makes you feel better. No. Well, KGB, that depends. Do you want to work on aircrafts? Do you want to be a pilot, or do you want to work on the aircrafts? Do you want to, as far as the navies go, do you want to? Well, see, you specifically say SEAL. You have a lot more training you have to do that. You could join the Navy and not be a SEAL. You could be like I'm not going to say that word, but you could be a sailor, and you could work on the ship. You could be the guy that you could be in charge of the radar or be in charge of navigation or taking care of the pipes down below. I mean, there's many jobs in the military you could do have absolutely nothing to do with killing anybody. But, Marines, on the other hand, Marines do everything, But yeah, that's totally up to you. I mean, now correct me if I'm wrong, but in order to be a Marine, don't you have to serve so many years as something else first? And then you get training as a Marine? Oh, what am I doing? No! Get that off of there. Don't smack that. Yay, it's tempered. Okay. Oh, I'm enjoying the fixes they did to the game. You could even join just a regular army. I know people that they wanted to be mechanics, so they joined the army, went to the motor pool. They got a lot of schooling that way. They figured that way they would, they'd be serving, and also they wouldn't necessarily be out there, on the front lines killing. So I mean, they got a lot of money and they got a lot of stuff. Some guys even come home and they've got enough money to start their own shop because they came from poor families, but they didn't spend any of the money because basically they stayed on base like the whole 4 years, 5 years they were there, and so they lived on base. They didn't have any they didn't have a girl or any, you know, kids or anything to have to deal with. They did that for the first part of the, you know, the first 5 years after high school. Then they got out and they had all this money saved up, and they started their own, you know, mechanic shop. And, you know, I mean, that's what they wanted to do. That's a great way they tied that in with their education, you know, so to speak. Tungsten blade. Oh wait, we need to sharpen this bad boy. I'm like, that looks like crap. Yeah. Well, let's get it polished up. Oh, also, I have been playing another game, like, right before bed. I haven't been messing with my office people. Or my factory people. I have a game that I've been playing, which is similar to this. It's Car Mechanic Simulator. I've been enjoying that one as well. I used to work on cars, you know, like with my dad, like out of necessity, and it sucked. Yes, can we have people? Interest money. Yes, interest money. I'm gonna carry all my crap up here. Wait for somebody to knock on the door. Okay, yeah. I got 2 hands. Can I grab 2? No. Okay. Nope. Could you imagine this guy? Nope, I'm just gonna carry one thing. Yes. In the box, please. Thank you. And break your ankles going down the stairs and falling down the stairs. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't think we need all the fangs and everything up there. I'll bring up another bracelet and put that up there because those sell. Well, artifacts sell, not necessarily just bracelets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, wrong. Okay, try over here. Nope. You gotta get it to land in such a way that... Oh, here we go. Here, can I just drop it? No. Come on. No. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Game's probably not gonna register. We're gonna hook it. It's like ring toss, but not. Okay. Whoop. Okay, fine. You know what? You can go there on the floor. Fine. I don't care. Fine. I don't think I have a marine base by me. Ugh. It's glitched. Ah! How did you get that bump on your head? I dropped a cup on me. What the? Okay. It's glitched. Fine, it'd be that way. Yes. Decent sword, below 1100 coins. You have one? Yes. Yes, I do. Can I offer 248 coins? Or 243 coins? Well, that depends. Can I show you more than one? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, you want to buy my tungsten blade? Not my... Okay, you want to spend 1,100. Why didn't you buy my rich one? Fine. Fine. Ooh. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. Where do I want to put that? Sharpening. Sharpening and assembling, I just don't feel... I mean, obviously it's going to slow it down to where you can hit it better. But your forging and your mining, those are the ones... Oh, give me forging. Yeah, I'm experienced. I am experienced. My hammer is the fastest in all the land. Just ask the ladies. Wait, that's not a good thing. Never mind, don't ask the ladies. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I am going to come down here, trip and fall all the way down. Okay. All right, so let's build a better blade. Wait, how much do I got? Dang it. I want the new anvil. I need 800 bucks though. So that means... Oh, we have Titan. That's not as good as tungsten? Okay. Got some Waverly blades there. All this stuff looks painful. I'm just... Painful. Alright, let's get some more tungsten. No, I like what we're doing here. I'm gonna go marble. Blackwood, that's fine. The blade though. Yeah. Let's go really pointy, hard to make. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make it pointy all the way. Like that. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to make. Let's do that. Oh, wait. I need some coal. Yes. Do we want to do coke? Can raise temperatures up to... no. What do you mean not enough money? It's not going to bring that down. Dang it. Yeah, get rid of it. Okay. We need to go to... No, wait, can we just... Okay, look, I've got... Forge, can I just get... Just add the ingot. Thank you. Bye, thank you. Game, this is common stuff here. Guys, I have some sad news. In case you haven't been around to hear it. It's deeply troubling. It's very sad. It's deeply troubling. Very bad news. Oh, we have a knock. Hold on. Sad news is that I'm pretty sure my Xbox is dead. Ah, what's up? This is medieval times. I want to buy a cheap sword. Blow 300 coins. Do you have one? No. Oh, well, see you next time. Bye. Yeah, my Xbox died. It's stuck in infinite reboot. It will not process. I've wiped it completely. It's stuck in the processing. It gets up to about 64% and then it does nothing. It spins into a gray screen. I've tried several times to completely power it down, get it to reset. I just don't think the hard drive in it has it in it to keep going. So I'm going to have to bury it in the backyard. We'll give it a little funeral. I don't know. It was a good machine, but it can't carry on. Which means no Jackbox games until I can get a replacement. So we'll not be doing that on Saturdays. Had to skip last Saturday because the thing started acting up Friday. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I can do with it because I mean we've done the whole reset thing. You know, my son sat there and we got into the menus and you know I basically told it just wipe everything out because it's stuck. It is stuck. Because it boots up like it powers up and it's like okay checking system and do. You know, it gets up to about 50%, slows down. Then I've had it actually get past that, but it doesn't help. Oh yeah, we'll try now. Okay, nice. You got your graveyard entirely full? Yeah, after playing that game, I come to realize that sorry about that. You can pretty much cremate every single body. You don't even have to plant it, so... Yeah, I think per square, if you build like the mausoleum things with cremations, you, do you mind? Okay. I think you can actually get more points out of it than just a couple of bodies. Wait, is there a... Yep. Yep, you're definitely gonna have to do that. Okay, everybody's there. Okay. Yeah, but overall though, I mean, I like playing around with it. It's just like, you know, maybe... Oh, what am I... In this iron? I think it is. I think I'm doing the wrong thing here. Wow. Look how fast that hammer works. Yeah, it cooled off. Okay. Air. Whoop. Yes. Come at him with tongs. What do you want? Hello? Hello, I'm searching for an ancient rare artifact and ready to pay up to 300 coins. Do you have something like that? Yes, I have tons. I can offer 60 coins. But you said you were offering up to 300. So... What did you... Okay, you bought the thing. Here. Thank you. Ugh. Nobody wants these stupid bracelets. You can buy it in town at the Milk Lady. There is a milk for that. You got to buy it in pitchers. It's like towards the middle / right. You know where you get the eggs? Just go up. Yeah, pretty much everything in the game's like, it's right here in town. You can buy everything, so. You gonna send the pictures? Of your friend's Xbox? Yeah. All right. Maybe I get to what, 1200 for iron? Again, I wish I could just look at it and be like, hey, I know exactly what this needs to go to. No. Hotter. There we go. So anybody been watching some cool TV shows here lately? I've been watching Resident Alien, which is on Sci-Fi. I don't know if anybody else watches that. But I've got a couple of issues with it. Because although I really like the guy that they've got, like, as a main character, my problems have to do with, like, the science in the fiction, if you will. You know, so it's about, like, an actual, like, alien, space alien, who crash landed on Earth while he was delivering an item to wipe out all of humanity. So, you know, obviously he doesn't like humans, but when he landed, he basically wound up killing a human and taking his form. Now, my problem, you only watch 911. I'm sorry. I don't like any of those shows. They're just, when you've had to go to the hospital and be in the hospital, I don't like the whole drama, whatever. I want something that's not real when I'm watching TV, because I want to escape reality, not get, like, condensed, you know, bad reality. I want something fun. I don't want something that's like, oh my god, you know, no. But yeah, so he took the form of the guy, like, that he first ran into, that took a hot poker to him, basically. He was like, ah! He went to smack him. And so he made a metaphysical change, you know, where he physically actually turned into a human. However, there's a kid in town that can see him for his real form. Search of ancient rare artifact. Yes, I have. 150 coins. Sell. You bought the cup, didn't you? Yep. Mm-hmm. So anyway, this guy, my problem is that it made a physical, he made a physical alteration to his body there, and actually is basically a human, because he's talking about how, you know, now that he's a human, you know, he's starting to dream, he's hungry. These are all physical problems that he wouldn't have if he was just the alien, just looked, you know, with like a fake gaze of what humanity is. So, you know, like a perception filter on Doctor Who. It isn't that he's an alien and he just looks like that. He physically made the change. So my question is, how is this kid seeing him, you know, in his alien form when he physically made the change? That'd be like, you know, looking at a chameleon that's changed colors from, like, green to blue, saying, oh, well, I can still see him as green, or green to red, or brown, and saying I still see him as green. No. How do you get the crates for the business? You have to make them. You're talking about where you sell the things, you have to make the crates. You need wood, you need lumber, you need nails. You have to build the elevator, and there's a spot. The spot right where you're at the elevator, the top of the elevator, is where you make the crates. That's the only workbench that makes them. If you throw a zombie there and you keep them supplied with nails, and, well, keep your crates supplied with planks and nails, or is it flitch? It's either flitch or planks. You keep them supplied in goods, and he'll make crates all day. If you have a worker there. But yeah, you have to make them there, and then you have to send them down. Yeah, that's like my main problem with this TV show I'm watching. It's like I don't understand how he, because if it was just like a filter, like he looked like a human, but he wasn't, that'd be different. I could see the kid seeing through it. But the fact that he made a physical change. Where's the elevator? Okay, so the business you're talking about is with the merchant, right? Where you have to give him goods to sell. If that's what you're talking about, I'm trying to remember how you get to that. I don't remember if it's something you have to talk to the merchant and say, hey, how do I do this? But you will be given an option like at your workbench outside your house to build the top half of the elevator. And there's only a certain spot that it can fit. So, yes. Hang on, I've got to get up the stairs. But yeah, you build it and then you can make the crates. I want to buy a decent sword below 1,100 coins. You have one? Yes, I do. Haha. Yes, you're going to buy the bone sword. Ha ha ha. Careful of the handle. What, graveyard keeper? Not really. It kind of tells you, hey, you got to do this, and this is a lot of grinding you got to do. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly, because, you know, it's been a while since I've had to set that up, but you do have to build the elevator. And I'm pretty sure you have to do it from the workbench outside your house. I think you have to unlock it by talking to the merchant, because once he says, hey, you need to start shipping crates, you should be able to do it. Because you have to send the crates down in there, and then that's where you bring them over. Also, the other path, you know, the other path that was blocked and you couldn't use in the tunnels, you should be able to open that as well. I honestly don't remember though. There might be a spot underground. You know, like if you go down into your cellar and you go south and over, found it. See? Haha. But yeah, you build the elevator and up at the top there's a workbench that you make the crates. And basically, you know, you make the crates. I set zombies to make and ship nails. It's like the cheapest thing you can make. If you got zombies bringing the ore in, and you got a zombie at an anvil making nails, they're constantly supplying their own stuff. If you've got one zombie working on flitch and one zombie working on nails, the guy that's sitting there will have endless supply of whatever he needs. So it's cheap. It's an automatic thing. That's the only automation I can really say, yes, this works. So, because even with like the beer and stuff, you still have to go sell it. But this particular one, no, it's totally automatic. Now you could set them to where they build small parts, but then you need another zombie, see? If you just set them to where they're selling nails, that's something they have to build anyway for the crates. No, cooled off. Okay. Grab another. I am busy. No, hold on. People on the bell all the time. Go up the stairs. Hello. Can I sharpen you? Of course I can sharpen your sword. Sharpen sword in all the land. Yes, okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting on the DLC to go on sale. Just so I can buy it. I mean, I could technically buy it now, but it's like, you know, everything's always DLC and always buying. I'm like, just on principle, I'm like, no. I mean, I bought that game a long time ago, full price. I think, yeah, full prices. I meant to play it in October. And then I wound up playing it through October, didn't finish it. Then, you know, the next year I was like, well, maybe I should play this. Then I got sick. You know, while going through this whole divorce thing, I bought it for my game, for my Xbox I was playing it on. And I don't know, I've put too much money into this game. I really have. Oh, I think I might have melted it. Oh, no. Are we good? Okay, done. Done. Hit this side. Okay, right here. Right here. Okay, here. No! Come on! Oh, this is aggravating. You know what? I'm gonna call it good. See what you think about that. Haha. No, that looks hard. Yeah, that's... Okay, let's see if we can get this to... Temper. Yes, temper. Hot dang. There we go. Yeah. Meant to pour water instead of just, we're just gonna set it up here. It'll be fine. All right, let's get a handle on this. Bam. Mm-hmm. This thing is just 5 ways of wicked here. Oh yes, 100%. Yeah, that one didn't get it. It's off a little bit on that one too. Okay. Still don't understand this whole 100%ing thing with spinning it. It's like, do you not know how to spin? Oh. That sword is just wicked. Alright, hold on, let me get my sword. 362, okay. Yes, yes, I'm coming, yes. Can you sharpen my sword? I mean, you look like you've had a pretty bad fight there. You've got, you know, your nose is all bandaged up, your face is skinned up a bit. I mean, yeah, I'll sharpen your sword. Yeah. Just don't pick on anything too big. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Stay frosty, kid. Not the button I wanted. I wanted this one. Alright, I need 9 more skill points. Okay. Or 3 swords. Okay. No, interior. No, where are we going? We need to go to Magic Woods. Yes, the volcano anvil. Give me the volcano anvil. Alright, now. I should have bought coal while I was there. I'm gonna go ahead and smelt some copper. Wait, what if I put in 2 copper and 1 iron? Technically that means usually 10 you make bronze out of, but average minimum temperature is 860, maximum is 1060, melting is 12, so keep it under 12, we're good. Okay. Coal. Toss. No? There we go. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, I don't even have to look at that. I got a clock on my computer. And by the way, that goes by the time on your computer. So it's not like in-game time. It's just whatever you're making there. Oh, come on. Alright, bye-bye, regular anvil. We're gonna get the lava volcano anvil. Ooh. I'm afraid to step around that, actually, but... Okay. I need coal. No, wait. I need coal. I can't do that here. Okay. Whoa. Cart, buy. There we go. Close. It's close. Any second. Not melted yet. I mean, being so they don't have 10. Oh, good gravy. Come on. Hello? Yes, I can sharpen your sword. I am a master sharpener, thank you very much. There you go. It's always like 47 gold, even if you do a bad job. It's like, hold on. I'm sorry, are you cooling off? No, I don't know. I bought coal, right? Oh, waiting. It did the whole animation and the sound, but... Oh god, it glitched. No. No, we're in trouble. Okay, whoop, hold on. You're way down now, yes. Alright, let's just do... Just a normal sword, not a thin one, just a decent sized one. Confirm. There you go. Okay, this should lose less heat. Oh. Well, I can't truly say that that held the heat longer than it has been, but... Let's see. Well, it was way cooler than what it should have been, I think. Okay. So, Slime Man, where was the elevator? Just out of curiosity. Oh, oh. Okay. I am busy. Yeah, it's about cold anyway. Okay. Yes. Hey there, what's up? I want to buy a decent sword below 100 coins. 1,000 coins. No, I do not have it. Oh, well, see you next time. I haven't even played with Damascus Steel yet. I can barely build blades here. Come on. Oh, yeah, okay. See, I knew it was buried in a menu somewhere. Yeah, it's one of those things that like don't like fully spell out that you can do. So, I need more coal. But yeah, now that you have that, you're gonna be in business. Yeah, I can't even tell you the amount of gold that I made just by shipping nails. And you can also do like produce, but honestly, for something that's, you know, hands off, automated, you can't go wrong with nails. Okay, look, I was moving along the board. No, right here. Okay. Oh, that was not great. I don't know if that's a glitch or just me not doing it, but it's like sometimes it doesn't register like certain spots have gotten hit. I'm fairly certain that's not in there. Yeah. Gee, is it not tempered? You don't say. Things out fell on the floor? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I shouldn't even have had that happen, but that's just the way the mechanics are. Oh, what am I going to have for dinner tonight? I don't know. Should have took some chicken out of the freezer earlier, but I got busy doing other things. Oh yeah, at some point here, guys, don't freak out, but there will be very short video popping up on my channel. Could be tomorrow, could be the next day. Don't just be like, oh my god, he's streaming, because you know it won't be. I'm trying to make a short because that's the new exploit, you know, that everybody's saying, oh, this is getting video, this is getting views. So, yeah. I'll see if I can get that. I thought I did a decent job on it. It's gaming related at least. It's not anything too crazy. Yeah, sure. Hopefully it's like just funny enough to get people to come in. Also, I've been doing a lot of work on like the behind the scenes stuff, like you know, those wonderful, wonderful things. See, they used to be like, I mean, you follow all these people that are like, do this and get good, you know, views, and do this, and you know, it's always like they always want you to do something, and it's usually the same somethings. Well, whoops. One of the things they've been recommending is to do cards, and unfortunately, that is something that YouTube said they were getting rid of like a couple of years ago. So it's not. Of course, it's not. So it's like they got rid of the, what do they call that? The annotations, which were the core, what the end screens used to be, and then what the cards were. And they said, we're not using them anymore. And for a very long time, people are still like, oh, we need to put the cards in, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. At the time, when you tried to click on cards, it said you couldn't do it. So I actually argued with a few people saying, hey, you can't do this anymore. And that was true up until recently. Apparently, they've overhauled the system, and now the cards are back in. So, as of this morning, I stuck some cards in there, and some of the, some of my videos that are getting, okay, we all know I got one video that does great, and the rest of them no. So I went and played around with that and put the cards in, trying to see if I can, get people to subscribe. So we'll see if we get any traction. Hopefully, between that and the short that I made, maybe we can get some, some growth, but we'll see. It's always nice when we have people coming in, I don't know, I hit these plateaus like, I don't know, what am I at, 260 or 2,600? And it's like, it just doesn't seem to go past that, no matter what I do. No matter what game I play, which, I mean, I haven't been playing anything that's really been really popular, but, okay, I need to quit doing that. Don't put it on the anvil. Stick it in the oil. Oh, it made it that time. Sword is not tempered. How? No, we're gonna throw it back in. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that works. I mean, so far I haven't really seen anything, so. And of course, I've been sharing that with Joe too. That's why he made his first short the other day. It was kind of fun, but kind of not. I mean, I know he's trying to do some different things, but I mean, it's a gaming channel. It should have had something a little more incorporated into gaming, but that's fine. If it gets views, why not? Knock, knock. I am busy. Sharpen your sword later. God, dang it, come on. I've done that every single time. Sword is not tempered. And then you're not going to be at the door when I... You know what? You're done. Go away. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, honestly, I don't expect big jumps anymore. But when I see it just basically stagnating, because it's like every day I get on here, I look, you know, and it's kind of hard not to see it. But I get on here and I check like the analytics, and normally, I mean, like every day I've either gained one or lost one. Some days I gain two. Some days I lose five. I mean, it's just constantly just bouncing up and down, back and forth and sideways, and it's nuts. And sometimes it just really, it plays with you, because it's like why would five people just suddenly, like, yesterday decide, hey, we're not going to watch you anymore, And just like, why would somebody, yeah, like, just looking at this, and I'm sure it's because some of you guys use your mom's accounts, which I know some of you have admitted, yeah, I'm on my mom's account. I've gotten a bump in female watchers here lately. It's like, really? But that's what I've kind of attributed that to, because, yeah, 21%? No. Am I going to burn through all my coal? I'm going to burn through all my coal. Yeah, I kind of know my audience, At least the audience we've had so far. But yeah, some of these numbers just don't make sense. Like, it's right now, it's saying, like, last 28 days, of all the people that have been watching my videos, only 15% has come from the United States. I've got 14.8% in South Korea. I can't see that. There's no way. Brazil's at 13%, which I can see, because I know a couple of you guys are from there. Mexico's got 7%, and then Argentina's 5%. But yeah, South Korea that high? No way. No way. I don't even know, man. Really? Of course it's not. It's standing behind the... Alright, this is aggravating. Would you mind getting up there in the fire, please? Thank you. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? You think those numbers are accurate? How many of you are really from South Korea? And I'm the only one here. Okay. Again, that number probably is wrong as well. Nope, everything's cool. Okay. Oh, I got about 20 minutes or so, and then I'm going to get off here and go try to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner. If you're still here hanging out, fair warning. Oh, what now? Let's try this. Yes. Hey, bro. How are you? I want to buy a cheap sword below 300 coins. You have one? No, go away. Oh, well, see you next time. What's with these female type characters being like, hey, bro? Really? Alright, where's the... I'm gonna try this one more time. If it don't work, I'm just gonna put it together and just sell it. Because I am done fooling with it. It's not a tempered sword, it's a temperamental sword. It may not be as hard as what it should be, but you know what? When you've done this 7 times in a row and it still doesn't take, at some point you have to blame the metal. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe it's the alloy, maybe it's the 2 copper, 1 iron, maybe it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. But yeah, I still think the developers should put tin in this game. Just because bronze is a thing. You can buy it from the store. I'm a blacksmith. I can technically make it myself. As we've all seen, you know, RuneScape and World of Warcraft, which are 2 big fantasy games, you can take copper and tin and mix it together in equal parts and it will make bronze. Yeah, I just have no idea what the metallurgy in this game is. Okay, no, we're done. We're putting a handle on it. We're done. That's like the 3rd time it's jumped out of the thing. 5th time it's not tempered. I'm done. I need it's gonna slap a cheap guard and cheap handle. Why is this stuff 0, by the way? Yeah. Oh, it's not extra, never mind. So they're like, they're just giving this stuff away. They're giving it away on the corner, like my... no. Never mind. Yeah, I really don't like the look of that anvil. It looks like lava took a dump in the middle of my room and like, oh look, an anvil. No. I'm gonna go digging for more treasures. Although I do... Yeah, let's put that upstairs. Somebody will want it. I do know, like, you can't advance in this game by mining. Nope. Yeah, you get like very little points. Even though technically it's like, it's kind of fun. Alright, we're gonna... We just made a crap sword. It's just, it's garbage. Fully telling you right now, I do not put my stamp of approval. Hold on! You know, you guys keep wanting swords. I don't get a chance to make them. Yes, what do you want? Going to prepare my blade with Damascus pattern. Can you help me melt? Yes, I can help you melt the plates. I can help you. Close. Okay. Alright, we'll put that there. Looks like a solid copper plate. Another solid copper plate, and put that here. Because you don't want to put them stacking on top of each other. Yeah, I'll put that at the end. We got a full layer here. That'll be good. Okay, then this. No, that's the same metal. So we'll put that over here. Ooh, oh, we could finish that off. Yeah, I think we'll do that. This we can put here. Okay. Yeah, that's a different metal. It's not the shiny copper. I wish I'd tell you like what the metals were. No, that's the same as that though. So we'll put this here, that on top of it, and then we should have one more. Yeah, 'cause we don't want that in the middle. Excellent. It worked out. Yay. Perfect. Of course. Thank you, Master. Goodbye. Next up is alchemy, which, yeah, they didn't ask me to do that, so it's fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. 270 coins and 9 skill ups. Alright, let's go. Let's put this thing away. I am done looking at it. Yeah, another neat thing that, you know, like I said, I've been playing around with the car mechanic simulator. The reason why I kind of wanted to stream it but not is because it really runs really slow. Apparently, a lot of people have had this problem with this game on all machines, including like really decent machines. And I know my graphics card's not the greatest, but I mean, I'm gonna tell you some stats, and you're gonna be like, man, that's super slow. But it actually doesn't play bad. So what it does is basically, it has its own built-in benchmark, and it's telling me that it's running at 9 frames per second. Now, any other game, I'd be like, man, that's too slow to play. But in Car Mechanic, it really doesn't deter from the overall experience, even though it's slow. There you go, 177. Tempered, no. Quality, overheated. Forging quality, excellent. Grind quality, excellent. Handle quality, very good. Handle price, cheap. Damascus price. Oh, can we put Damascus on that? Why would I take a cheap sword and put Damascus? I guess I mean, obviously would bring it up, but ugh, that sounds terrible. Anybody want to buy a sword? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, what else do we want to do here? So really the only thing, like iron we can do, tungsten we can do, silver, if we find any more. Maybe I should go down there and find some more. I need to close my shop though, otherwise they're going to be hanging on the bill. I'll get down there in the mine, they'll be like, knock knock, and no, go away. But yeah, so 9 frames per second on Car Mechanic. But the only thing, like, my walking around the place is a little slow, but you get upgrades for that. So I mean, even though the movement is slightly slower than what you think it should be, it really doesn't deter away from the game. So even though you know, like here I'm fast, like I turn and it's like super fast, it moves like this, but it's not that bad. It's really not. And once you get on the car and like you're in the engine, that moves differently anyway. So it's been a really good experience. I was talking with my son, you know, like yesterday, and you know, because I'm sitting over here, I'm out here at like midnight, right? I got my little car shop going on. People are coming in, they're like got brake problems and whatever, and I'm just like, you know, and just taking down. And at first I was like, why? I don't understand why I enjoy this game so much, because, you know, when I was a teenager, I had to do a lot of car work because, you know, when you're in a poor family and you're slightly mechanically inclined, you're suddenly the family's mechanic. You know, you got to make sure you know, you're doing changing tires and etc. because it's cheaper for you to change a tire than it is to take it down to the mechanic shop and pay $60 when you could just take the tire off, go take it down to a place for $5, get the rim changed out. And yeah, just, you know, little things like that. So there was countless times I would, you know, like somebody rolled over a nail. Hey, why don't you take the tire off of that? We'll throw it in the back of somebody else's trunk. take it down there for $5, get it repaired, you know. Otherwise, if you take it down there and let them do it, it's like 45, 50 bucks. You know, then all you needed was a tire repaired. So little things like that. I've changed brakes, you know, I've changed all kinds of belts. We had one car that the head gasket kept leaking. And I know it's because the head was warped a little bit. But, I mean, obviously I'm not a mechanic, but, you know, I've done enough work like that. It's like, yeah, I know exactly. So they bring a car into the shop, right? And sometimes they don't tell you what's wrong with it. Like, I love the cars where they come in and it's like, oh, we need new brakes. And they've got, like, check marked, like, all the stuff they think it needs. And I just go by what they tell me because they're not paying me more for the job. But I think it's funny. It makes the repairs so basic that I'm looking at this game, you know, and like I said, I've done a lot of mechanic work as a teenager, but I'm not a mechanic. But I'm looking at this going, that's not how that works. You know, there's a lot of hoses that are not in the game that they don't include. Being able to swap certain parts, like it's only got, like the game itself has one spark plug. That's not how that works. Each car could have slight, you know, depending on the diameter of the spark plug. You know, there's many different diameters of spark plugs, and of course all of them need gap depending on the engine, or gap differently, and etc. They don't go into that. But overall, I mean, the detail is there, because like if you want to take, I removed like 5 engines out of cars, trying to figure out like what part is wrong. And I mean, you got to take off, you know, like the head gaskets, the pistons. I actually got to take off the heads. There's no gaskets. They don't include any of the gaskets. That's another thing that I'm like, this is off, you know. Because actually the game, even though, I mean, yeah, I realize, you know, click, 5 seconds to do what would take you all day in real life to do. Like if you're going to pull off something, but even something simple like an alternator or a water pump. Yeah, you're looking at a good couple hours worth of work because you got to jack the car up. You got to, you know, crawl under it. You got to get to it. You got to bust your knuckles off trying to, you know, unscrew it. And then you have to take it down to the shop. Or take it down to the parts store. You know, get a new one. Which, you know, if you're ever a shade tree mechanic, you learn a few things. Like, you don't walk, if you know you need a new water pump, you don't walk into the shop first and buy one. Because no matter what they tell you, okay, unless you bought that car brand new, you don't know who's tinkered with it and put what engine in what. You really don't. There's countless times we have never had it to where we can be like, oh yeah, we got a, you know, such and such year, what, you know, like Dodge whatever, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, here, we'll give you this, and the part fit. It never works. It never works. I have never done that. Never been able to walk into an auto parts store and be like, yeah, I need a, you know, a 2001 Chrysler Town and Country, this whatever, and it's actually the part you need. You know, and honestly, I don't know if it's the computers or if somebody's like put a different engine in it or what, but it's never worked out. And it could be something basic like a belt. The belt's never the right size. It's never the right size. So anytime you're working on a car, the first thing you want to do, depending on what you're taking off, is to take the part off, take it in with you. That's the only thing you can do, because you're going to give it to them, and I guarantee you 8 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, especially if it's me, you're going to walk in there and you're going to say, I need a new one of these. And then they ask, well, what's it off of? Because they have to put that in the computer. They can't just run the part number. And you tell them, and then they go get the part, and they bring it back, and you're like, let's check it, and it's not the right part. Well, that's what the computer says is for that year. Well, apparently, my car was built out of spare parts from the previous years that they had on the assembly line. You want to run a couple of years through there and see? And it can be anything. It can be a headlight. It could be, you know, like a spark plug. It could be a belt. Nothing. I've never gone into a parts store and been like, I need, you know, like 1987 Chrysler LeBaron, you know, drive belt. And they're like, oh yeah, we got that right here. And then actually have it be the one I need. What was the car? We had this car. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I've had so many cars throughout the years. Because we buy used cars, you know, your car dies, you get something else that somebody else has that runs, you know. You buy it for a semi-cheap price, and then you're stuck with this lemon until it falls apart. But that's just the way of it, you know. When you can't afford anything new, especially cars. Cars are ridiculous. Oh, you want a new car? Yeah, that'll be like $80,000. $80,000, I could buy a house. No, thank you. They have some for like $30,000, but you know what? I've also seen houses for $30,000. They may not be the greatest, but they would keep you warm in the winter. I think cars should be like $20,000 or less. But that's not always the case. But yeah, I mean, it never fails with us. We always have some kind of problem. But yeah, there was this one car. The belt had pretty much just snapped. I don't know if it was just old or pulley got a hold of it or what, but it was frayed. It had, you know, like pulled apart and snapped. So we didn't get the belt off. The guy's like, oh yeah, that's a simple fix. This and take it. We got it, right? We brought it home. We took the old belt off, and my dad was like, okay, let's look at it and see if it's the same size. The belt was shorter. But we figured, well, because it had pulled, you know, maybe it had loosened up. It wasn't off by much. It was just slightly. So we just figured, well, general wear and tear, it must have pulled apart, and that's why it wasn't fitting. Or why it looked bigger. The older one looked bigger than the newer one. Got everything put on there. We couldn't get the tensioner pulley put back on that. It wouldn't fit. You could do it without the tensioner pulley. It's not the way it was designed. We brought that back in. The guy's like, oh, that should have fit. Here, try this one. This is for like the next year up. Maybe they use like such and such. Nope. Twice we did that. We took the belt in. We're like, this is it. The guy had to wind up like taking most of the belts because we couldn't find a match for it at all in the computer. And he finally found a belt that was, because we put like the ends together and just said, okay, we're going to match it exactly as, you know, as exact as we can. It was off a completely different year, different make. And that was the belt that happened to fit it. So, you know, when you own a car like that, which you're not sure, you know, obviously, clearly, either the computer was completely wrong or somebody had taken an engine out of something else that was like the same, like, make. So it was like another different Dodge or different Ford or whatever it was, and they put the engine in this car. And, you know, you're not going to know where it came from. So when he told us what belt it was, and what it was usually on, we basically, you know, you get a notebook with your car and you put it in the glove compartment, and you write down, okay, well, this is belt size, you know, like A-2603 or whatever it is. And so that way when you have to replace it again, I mean, usually once you replace it, you don't have to do it again, but, you know, just for funsies, you write it down because you don't want to be stuck in that same problem. And the next time you have a problem like that, like if you need like another weird part, you want to be able to say, well, the belt actually fits a, you know, 1942 Model T, you know, as like, and they'll look at you funny, but they'll be like, really? I'm like, yeah. So it could be one of these as well. So that's normally we use that to back up after we bring the part in, because you can't just walk in there and be like, yeah, I got a 2021 Camaro, but the belt on it when I had to replace this, which you wouldn't, it's 2021, but the belt on this when I had to replace this last time was a 1973 Dodge Charger. And I'm like, no. Until you bring the belt in, and they're like, there's no way that would fit on your engine. Come on outside and take a look, you know. But yeah, so many people are so good with mechanics and whatnot that they probably there was some guy probably somewhere who the engine would fit, you know, and he was semi good with mechanics, and he probably went, you know what, these two cars have the same drive shaft, the same gearbox, and they will line up on that engine. I'm going to put that in there because the engine in this is blown, and this one is, the car is shot on this one, and he just combined them. I guarantee you that's the majority when people have issues where they can't figure them out. I guarantee you somebody did that. Yeah, because they don't come from the factory that way. I've dealt enough with them to know, you know. But anyway, it's a fun game. It's been keeping me entertained at night, and something neat I found out about the game. You know, this is up my alley because I'm a computer dude, right? It has a radio in it on the desk, and one of the stations says user, and I was like, user, you say? I got to looking it up, and I don't know why they don't support MP3 format, which is like the most common format, but there's a format of music. So I was playing around with it last night. First thing I did was I tried to convert some of my MP3s over to the right format. It wouldn't work. I mean, they're there and they play, like on the computer, so the file is playable, but the game doesn't recognize them. And after we're doing some work, I knew that those were wrong. So I had to wind up, you know, like what do you call that? Downloading, so to speak, the music in the proper, getting it from that format to begin with. And then once I did that, yeah, I've got a good radio station. Because it's just a bunch of crappy music in it. It's like the majority of it's just all like techno babble, really. It's just like boop, 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 you know, and like an electro. And some of it was okay to listen to for a little bit, but after a while, it starts giving you a headache. And it's like, this is garbage music anyway. They couldn't afford, you know, licensed music, so they put this in instead, and it's garbage music. It really is. It's a lot of beeps and boops, and it's like, no. So, you know, meanwhile, I'm in there, I'm like, what would be what would be some good music to work with? And immediately I'm thinking like, you know, music about cars. I'm thinking, you know, maybe we'll put in like Rihanna, Shut Up and Drive, even though that's technically not about cars, but it sounds right. And it's like, okay, you know, what's some other good music I could put in here? And it's like, yeah. But unfortunately, if I ever stream it, I've turned my radio off. I worked hard to put my songs in there. I can't stream it because YouTube will say no. You know, and honestly, it's not so much that, oh, well, you're going to lose all the revenue from this, but just blast Sabaton? Sabaton? You mean Black Sabbath? I've thought about putting some of that in. But yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that YouTube would... I mean, honestly, if it was just like a loss of revenue, there may be a few times I'd be like, you know what, boys? Music's on me tonight. You know, I wouldn't mind that so much. But when they're like, well, if you do this, we could technically take your channel. And I'm like, hell no. You know, I don't mind sharing, like, you know, if I'm playing music from people that I like, and they're going to get a couple pennies from it, I don't mind that. But when YouTube's like, we could take your channel, no. That's what I don't want to do, you know. And of course, they're not clear. Swedish metal. No, Death Clock, man. If you're going to go Swedish metal, you got to go Death Clock. Which honestly isn't Swedish. It's an American dude that did a cartoon. It's like, really? I always use them, but everybody's like, oh, Swedish metal. Like, oh, yes, you listen to Death Clock? I'm in there jamming Trans-Siberian Orchestra, you know. That's my kind of Christmas music, I tell you. Yeah. Oh, look, more coal eggs. Wonder how fast this would be when I put it in. I mean, this is at level 1. I wonder what level 2 looks like. Alright, should I start, like, mining out a circle? Because, yeah, this shaft idea was a great idea. But, yeah, it's getting a little long, God, I want something that holds ore so much better. I need it! What's a reliable way? Have the zombies mine it? Over there in the quarry, you know, you got that mine. If you send in a zombie or two into it, they will bring out iron pretty regularly. Basically, I don't recommend you putting anybody, like your, don't put workers at the mine. Don't put, what do you call it? At the mine, you just want miners. So regardless of whether they're breaking, you know, they're breaking marble or stone, or, and honestly, at a certain point, you don't need any more stone. You mainly need marble. And your porter, whoa. Everybody's getting happy. Hold on. Don't let your porter port anything other than just the giant slabs. Well, and the iron ore. Because you don't want somebody there breaking it down. You want to save that for by your house. And do it that way. Now, you want super reliable? You take your butt up there to the... Can you make a zombie? No. See, the problem is you can't make a zombie mine the iron that's right there at the quarry. You'd have to do it yourself. But, yeah, I mean, you can put it on autopilot. You really can. Just have the zombie mine it out of the mine and bring it to you. And then you set one of your zombies on your stone cutting table. You set them as one of the priorities is, like, you put coal on the top priority. Not coal. You put an iron ore slab on top of that. So he'll break those down as they come in first, then do like the stone or the marble. And honestly, I just completely automated that to the point that I was running off doing other things and, you know, not even worrying about it. That's what I did. And it is pretty reliable. You get, I hardly ever run out of iron. What I do run out of, though, is I forget to smelt it. So I'm coming in like, oh yeah, I got to smelt like 130 more bars or... But yeah, get your zombies working in the mine. Because honestly, I mean, they do pull out, sometimes they pull out coal. Sometimes they pull out like rock, but the majority of what they pull out are the it's ore. So But yeah, I mean, at the quarry, you could just sit there and you could like break a bunch of ore. I mean, obviously you want the table, you know, you got one for stone. Make sure you put the one for ore in, so if they bring those out, you can get them. There's nothing for them to do. So basically, like, yeah, you can't just, they won't smelt stuff for you because it has, in order for the zombies to work, it has to be something they can actually work, and furnaces are a time thing. So yeah, I agree though, because it is a pain in the butt to have to sit there and smelt all that. Now I got 3 furnaces, and it's like every time I go into my house, I just chuck it in there, you know? It's nuts. But that's just one of the things you learn as you're working through the game. It's like like when you show up to go to bed or you get up in the morning, you better be checking your iron and making sure you got it smelting so that you have iron for the zombies to work with. Yeah, and then once it's done, you have to pick it up and put it in a chest so that they can work with it. So, I mean, the game has those kind of limitations. It's like, you know. Here, we'll put our bone handle over here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, as awesome as the zombies were when they added them, because yeah, I played it before the zombies. Oh god, it was everything was a grind, everything. I was so happy when we got the zombies finally. You know, and because I was playing it on Steam, we got them for free. So I have expected all of the other stuff that they put in the game to show up for free, but they didn't go that route, so. Yeah, I would be happier with a furnace. I'd be happier with a couple of slight changes too. I mean, it really does make it to where, you know, basically you don't have to run and do things, but there's so much grinding in that game that it's needed. It really is. Alright guys, I think we've done enough damage here today. The game so far, I mean, looks like it's running a lot better than what it was, which is good. I only have one complaint to kind of share with them tonight, and that was the fact that when I'm tempering blades, you know, there's been a lot of times where it just doesn't either temper or click into where it's supposed to. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I've got to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. So thank everybody for stopping by, for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Be on the lookout for new content and whatnot coming. We'll try to keep everything moving here on my side and just, you know, do what we're doing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Stay safe. Keep warm. Stay healthy. Try not to get in the hospital. And I will see you guys tomorrow.